Well, Dylan Larkin didn't want all the discussion today to be about teams currently in the NHL playoffs, as he, let's be honest, ripped on Steve Yzerman and generally Red Wings management as they fought for a playoff spot. He said specifically that he was not happy with the lack of deadline acquisitions and just generally that when they didn't get any help in March, the team felt deflated, and that was a big part of them not making the playoffs. I'll admit, I've got some mixed feelings here. The Detroit Red Wings have been out of the playoffs for 9 seasons since 2016. I think a lot of people a couple years ago saw a very young team and would have expected them to take a couple steps by now. And Dylan Larkin in particular will be 29 next year and is watching his prime go by as the team honestly fails to add key pieces from outside the organization. Neither JT Compher nor Vlad Tarasenko have been worth their price. The team lost key pieces like Shane Gostisbehere, and while it's certainly nice to have Patrick Kane on your roster and he makes watching games enjoyable, he's not what they need as a top-end scorer at this stage of his career. So yeah, I understand where players are coming from and where fans are coming from. The drought is frustrating, and seeing a team with young talent not perform, it sinks. I think just generally there's a lot of angst over the Yzer plan, but was a trade deadline move really in the best interests of the team? Personally, I don't think so. The Red Wings are not just a couple key pieces away from contending. To be honest, you pay a premium at the trade deadline, and as a team on the margins, I don't think it makes sense to leverage your future to perhaps grab an 8th seed. It is pretty remarkable to see a captain, including one who admittedly didn't play that well towards the key point of the season he's referring to, say this about their organization. Captains, certainly one of their big duties is to keep their players motivated. But Detroit fans, let me know what you think. I see a lot of people against Larkin here, but I see a lot of people also recognizing his reasonable frustration. Let me know your comments down below.